Guys, wanna know what I hate? Absolutely everything. First of Tor is broken, that doesn't matter that much though. Guys, guess what the issue was? I was like, oh god, I have to remove the host file. Testing. I have to add like a different network device, blah 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 blah. Something broke with the updates. Guess what it was? It was the fucking router. The fucking router didn't recognize this PC even though it was in the host list. So every time I connected, I didn't get a DHCP thing probably, and I didn't get an IP for this PC. And for some reason, half of the net still worked though. I don't know how that worked. Like half of it still worked. I could still ping stuff, but I could never resolve like top level domains like something like Twitch.tv and shit like that. Just didn't work. Now it works again. Look at this. Da 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 da. Dude, I hate everything, like seriously. Fuck's sake. I had to refresh my account also here. And suddenly worked again, and I could also log into Steam again. Whoa, what a surprise. So it was all just the fucking router being stupid. I don't get it, dude. It worked for weeks. Maybe it fucked something. Could be that it did something with the network device, I don't know. Also, I have like the third network connection now. It's like, it has a completely different name now than I had before. Anyway guys, that was horrible, holy shit. I'm about to just go sleep again, like I'm so tired, dude. This shit stressed me out so much again. I was like, fuck, what am I gonna do? By the way guys, the other day I made something really stupid, look at this. Whee! Long bridge is long. Don't ask me why I did this. Also, if there's ever a thunderstorm, my whole thing is gonna burn down. Oh, look at this. Nah, I can't kill them. I need to kill some cherry trees though. I need to get more wood. Wood. Hey, wood, you. Give me some wood. Ah, dude, it fucking stressed me the fuck out again. Like, I was like, no, what am I gonna do? Actually, I was looking around. This is the shit that I hate about Linux. Like, it can just... I thought it was just the system again that had fucked itself. Because it wouldn't have been the first time, okay? It wouldn't have been the first time, really. But then it actually turned out to be the shitty ass router downstairs. For some reason, yesterday everything worked fine, and this morning I booted it up and nothing works. Great. Shows you also how useless the PC is when you can't have internet connections working. Like, it was still working, but it couldn't resolve anything really. It was like fucking weird. I thought I had to add the router as the name server or whatever. Do some other shit, and even that wasn't the thing that I had to do. Just the fucking router. The router didn't recognize that this PC was connected anymore for some reason, and then it was probably didn't get an IP or whatever. I don't know. It was probably racism from the router guys. The router was racist. Racist. Racist against my Linux installation. Yes, definitely. What do you guys think it was? Of course it was racism. Racism, always racism. Yeah, holy shit, that was not good for my heart, I think. I'm super tired anyway, and it's too warm here, and I haven't eaten even anything. Just ate my soup, and I didn't even eat any of the potato pancakes yet. So yeah, maybe I should just go back to napping, guys. I didn't need that fucking stress today, dude. I really, what the fuck, what am I gonna do now? Actually, I was thinking almost to reinstall the whole system again. Over the fucking router malfunctioning. Because I couldn't get a bearing on what was wrong, you know? Absolute garbage telecom router. Thank God I didn't do that. I would be kicking myself now if I had done that. Yeah, guys, this shit worked for weeks without any issue. Now suddenly, oh, I won't give you a DHCP, an IP address or something, or DHCP. Do not understand how that came about. How it happened. No idea. Oh, buddy. I was close to a Hakenkreuz. This tree's growth pattern. See, it's all racism. Even the cherry trees are racist. I have a problem that I have from now on I will call racism. Because I'm a ginger and everyone is racist against gingers. Red-headed stepchild and so on. Anyway guys, we're gonna go sleep soon. Dude, this weather here is so... Temperature in here is probably 27 degrees or some shit. I'm way too warm. I just wanted to show you that I have a bunch of cherry trees again and stuff, and that it works again now. I'm gonna call it in a bit. But yeah, that was a relief when I realized it was just a fucking router earlier. Oh my god, dude, I don't know what I would have done. Like this thing was unusable, basically not working at all. Nothing worked. Like nothing worked. Like the only thing that worked was, I guess, Alan Wake offline, and all the other games would not have worked then. It's like, what the fuck, dude? This is not nice. This is not healthy, dude. I had to sweat again until the router actually came back. I actually waited like 3 minutes in front of it. Because that thing takes sometimes way longer than it should. Oh yeah, awful, dude. Fucking awful. Wouldn't wish that shit on my worst enemies. Their system just breaks down like that. Like I said, it wasn't even my fault. It was the same thing that I said this afternoon. Every time when something breaks, I think it's my side. But it was literally the ISP again, because their shitty ass router was malfunctioning or something. Didn't refresh the DHCP thing. Also, I hope that thing survives this summer, because I was at it earlier and it was pretty hot. But yeah, that's how that goes. Like I said, I didn't need that shit today. I have enough stress already, because I couldn't sleep last night and stuff. I just tried to stream from your Linux system and nothing works. And every solution that you look up is either bullshit, doesn't work, or involves you fucking around with system stuff that you don't want to fuck around with. I mean, at least I got all the old packages uninstalled. Also, the it resolves again the the package list again faster. I guess there's still wait, I need to check again actually. Like I changed the package source to the main server, to the main. Oh, that's too close to the edge. Then I have to get the wood here. Whatever. Yeah, I changed it to the main server, so because I thought maybe it's like a thing in the German namespace again. Like there was an issue recently where in Germany you couldn't resolve any websites because the the DNIC was down or something. They have like a basically almost every request for German URLs goes through them, and they just shed the bed at some point, and they only realized it like half an hour, 45 minutes later or something. I saw it on Twitter, and yeah, a bunch of websites were down basically, and basically almost all DE websites, right? Which I barely ever use, so I didn't even notice that anything was up. But thought it was something like that again, you know, like some DNS fuck up with my ISP or whatever. I tried to ping the Google DNS, and it wouldn't work. It would not work. 8888 did not work ever. Heise worked though, and a bunch of other stuff. But that worked through like a redirect thing or so. I don't even know. I don't know how my PC still had internet, but not really. I don't know how it works. Like, it was still able to reach some stuff, but super spotty. I don't know. Fucking hate it, dude. Ah, it's like a sickness everywhere. There's cherry trees. Cherry bomb. This whole valley is gonna be full of cherry trees. So. What did you do with our beautiful valley? It used to be nice. Now it's only cherry trees. Why did you do this? I don't know, guys. I'm not sure. Alright. Good luck, settlers. I mean villagers, sorry. So the Odyssey, the translation that Nolan is gonna use is from some fucking weird feminist that was like, oh, I have to translate the Iliad and the Odyssey because every other translation is misogynist. And she's a weirdo. He's gonna use that work. I'm not so surprised that the whole thing is supposed to be woke. Woke, quotation marks. Catty, sleep on the bed. It's my actual cat. There were two cats that followed me. One of them should have been on my belly. Traitors. Let's see what happened here. The others sprout already? I would assume, yeah. Oh my god, look at this valley, guys. Holy shit. Holy shit, so many trees. Alright. We're gonna go finish this abomination here. Might also put glass next to it as a railing or something. I didn't even realize anymore that this is the way in. Whoa. Okay. Isn't it beautiful? Oh, it's too pink. Ah. Well, it's new branding. Oh, by the way, Barbie was on TV the other day. I didn't watch it. Some kind of... Why can't they not make good movies anymore, though? Barbenheimer. Basically, isn't the end that she gets to be a real woman, but Ken stays the same plastic thing or some shit. I don't know. It was like some really stupid resolution. Kind of like the boys apparently ended now when it gets spoiled. Apparently Homelander gets killed in a really stupid way, and he just goes like, "Please don't kill me. I'm gonna suck your dick." And yeah, it's literally that Eric Kripke guy has like a hate boner for Trump, and he used Homelander as an insert for Trump. And himself was supposed to be Billy Butcher or whatever. I kind of lost interest already around season 2 or season 3 or whatever it was. When these new soups came in and they were all strange. Yeah, they strayed so much from the comic book, it doesn't even make any sense now anymore. Also, the funny thing is they tried to make Homelander as stupid as possible, right? I watched like a little video this morning or yesterday where they talk about how Homelander was actually in the beginning. It looked like he was like behind the scenes, like a schemer, right? He was actually dangerous and stuff. Then they basically Homer Simpsonified him, right? Where they make him so stupid that that shouldn't be possible, right? And basically he could have killed them all if he wanted to, but he didn't, because more script. It's just fucking bad when, like, it's nice to have villains that are kind of effective, right? There's actually one thing that pissed me off with the. Did you guys watch the Gummy Bears back in the day? That was a good show. I fucking hated how inept that the evil guy and his orkies were. They were all stupid. Way too stupid. And for some reason, every time, even if they had like a... sometimes they were close to winning or to doing something good, right? For themselves, I mean. And then the next episode was just status quo again. That's one of those things that pisses me off with a bunch of series. Like, I know you need to have the thing of the week, but dude. There was also something that broke a lot of stuff in TNG. Where oftentimes they had like, you know, like the Iconian technology, for example, or the fucking that episode where they figure out that they're all from the same DNA, shit like that, and it never comes up again. Or that civilization that was exploring and gave Barclay like the super intelligence, and they're like, oh, we're gonna need decades to decipher all the wisdom that we got from these people, and literally nothing changes, nothing happens. It's never brought up again. It is actually kind of obnoxious if you think about it. A lot of series are like that. They can't have any change. They just pretend to be malleable, and they're not. Oh look, Hassan, I use a good word, malleable. Do you know malleable? Actually, I want to destroy. I like how when a guy says destroy, he always says shh, shh, destroy. I don't know if it's some fucking LA thing or whatever the fuck. They all have the same. I watched like a video yesterday with the Samson guy. Apparently the Samson guy also gets sued by Ethan Klein now. And dude, they have the same cadence. They speak the same. It's like you hear it's like you listen to the same guy or something. It's so ridiculous. They have the same. Maybe they stole each other's speech patterns. I don't know. It's so close that you're like, what the heck? Isn't it terrible? It's pretty terrible, yeah. No. Ah. Terrible. Fix it. Yeah. Anyway, I'm glad that I can fuck around in my Minecraft again. Dude, that pissed me off earlier today. I just wanted to go back in Minecraft and do a little building, a little fucking around, and boom, everything breaks, of course, again. I could kick myself actually for not trying first to reset the. But I only found it out earlier when I went into the. Router just to look up, because I wanted to add the interface thing. I wanted to add a gateway. 192.168.2.1. Oh no, someone's hacking me now. That's it's the internal LAN address of the router, right? And yeah, that shit normally stays the same. But then some devices have 255.255.0.0, or they have 255.255.255.0, or whatever the fuck, and I wanted to look it up, and I couldn't even see that in the configuration thing, by the way, which was also funny. Couldn't even find it. But I saw that the gaming PC with its name was in the list, but it was not connected via the router. The router was like, oh, this thing is not connected. It's like, what the fuck? It is connected, you know? Didn't make any fucking sense. Like, seriously. It was just the freaking router not acknowledging that. I'm pretty sure we have a thunderstorm right now, you dumbass game. Oh my god, how long do I have to wait now? Great. If I go outside and cut wood, I'm probably gonna get killed in a second, huh? But yeah, I was like, oh, so it's not working. Basically, that's the only reason why I found it out that it was the router. Otherwise, I would have done some unspeakably stupid things. Either I would have fucked around even longer with the configuration stuff, or I would have actually reinstalled the whole system again. So I'm very glad that I'm kinda not super dumb sometimes with stuff. Because if I would have been super dumb, I would have done that maybe, you know. Just rage quit and uninstalled the whole system and reinstalled it. Would not have helped though, I think. Even that wouldn't have. That would have been funny. If I would have done that and literally would have rebooted into a new system where everything would have been broken again and I would have had to reinstall everything. The graphics driver, the fucking codecs, the third party stuff like Discord and so on. I literally would have had a shit ton of stuff that would have been broken. And then I would have tried to reach the internet, to reach some web pages, and it still wouldn't have worked. Because it was the router. So next time I'm gonna check that shit first, okay? I'm not gonna... This took me a little bit today. I mean, earlier how long did we stream earlier today? 57 minutes or something. And earlier I sat around here for, I'd say 40 minutes. So yeah, so it took me a good 1.5 hours for nothing, for basic bullshit that I didn't have to do. This is the joy of Linux, dude. I'm not shitting on Linux, to be honest. Like, it is a good system. However, I had a few cases where it did some absolutely ridiculous shit, where it broke stuff that wasn't supposed to be broken. Just random updates, and then half my stuff didn't work anymore, and then I had to update again. Usually with the graphics driver, some bullshit happens. Yeah, it's actually kind of obnoxious and annoying because that stuff has to work. If it doesn't work, you can't do anything. You can't use your games and whatever. And I've had it happen multiple times. And I often thought it was my configuration error or something, and then it turns out it's just a fucking update that didn't work, didn't come through. I have to hope that it fixes itself again the next when I check in the package manager here. It's just weird, man. I mean, you can shit on Linux, but Windows does the same thing. Like, oftentimes it just updates shit. Like, they literally broke the Vulkan layer recently, where you couldn't use any Vulkan app for like 2 months until they fixed it again, and that was on the official update shit, you know. Like, there's no way to avoid that when you were using the Windows update, because they just patched garbage in that didn't work right. And you sit there and you go like, oh my god, what am I gonna do? Every time I start do 1 and 2, my system crashes. Guys, I'm dying. My temperature is like 69 degrees right now. I probably have to go. Holy shit. To drink way more. Yeah, dude, that pissed me off today. Like, holy fuck. Give me a break, man. Sometimes I really only get curveballs. Like I said, it wasn't even something that broke on my end again. It was the fucking router. And there's no reason. There was no fucking explanation for why. I mean, there was the one update that I installed before I showed the Linux desktop, and I forgot what it was called. But something with libqnet or some shit. I couldn't figure it out what it was afterwards because I tried to show the last updates, the last 20 updates, and it wouldn't give me any clue either, you know. Oh god, I'm actually dying here, guys. Why is it so warm here? Ah, Jesus Christ, if only that fan was here yet. Okay, shirt is off. Shirt is off for today. Fuck it. Anyway. Yeah, that was a whole lot of stress I could have avoided. If that shitty ass router wasn't a piece of garbage. Just really stupid. I bet there's another 5 falling out of there. No? Okay. Can we go on there from the other side? No, we can't. Shit. No. Yeah, I was not feeling well earlier when that shit didn't work, when nothing worked. It's like, fuck's sake, what am I gonna do? Huh? Oh. We thought I was screwed again, like once before, with some other stuff malfunctioning. So a good thing. I feel like shit. And I just wanted to play a little bit of Minecraft. Bam, everything is just a nightmare again. Nothing working like it should. Like I said, it was so weird, like, it could resolve some IPs, but other stuff, like Twitch TV, it just didn't work. And I flushed the DNS cache or whatever, so I'm not even sure why we could still reach those websites. Because technically I shouldn't be able to reach those, right? And the main PC, it doesn't even have a real connection to the router. Like half the handshake didn't work or something, I don't know. Must have been a handshake issue before, between the two machines. Of course you don't get any kind of clue of it though. Like, I'm so glad I checked the router interface, because otherwise I would have been screwed, I think. I would have done a reinstall and then sat here for like 3 hours to get everything to work again. 5 hours. Oh, that would have pissed me off. That would have actually ticked me off a bit, I think. Not just that I had to do it, but I didn't have to do it, you know. Like, that's even worse. They do something that is super, takes a long time, is super annoying. Then you realize afterward, oh, I didn't even need to do it. It's like triple punishment, you know. Not only is this unnecessary, you also annoyed yourself to hell back. An unneeded effort. Yeah, I think I made it to. Okay, no, I will fit still with the horse here. This is too low though. Hey, the turtles are hanging out in my boats again. Paddle turtles. Teenage Mutant Paddle Turtles, Teenage Mutant Paddle Turtles, Teenage Mutant Paddle Turtles, Heroes in a Half Shell, Turtle Power! Anyway. Yeah, let's go relax tonight, I think. Try to not get too hot. Hope I pass out later. Still not sleeping again. Like, holy shit, I'm owed so many hours of sleep now. Like, I was up until, like I said, 6 AM this morning, then I slept like 3 hours. Slept like another hour maybe if I was lucky. And it was so fucking warm already this morning. This is why I wanted that fucking fan, because that fan would have helped. Like, I could have lying there. Could have been lying there with my shirt. I've gotten some wind. Yeah, I'm probably gonna turn the fan on tonight. The second I thought there were raiders again. But way too many raider banners up. When I first did that, I thought they would summon the raid parties, but apparently they don't even do that. How useless is that, huh? Ah. Let's take this one off. It's unlucky. Ah! I tried to hit the water. Oh my, I wonder where we get more wood from, guys. I don't think we can find any more cherry wood. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard to find any. It's very seldom now in this area. Fuck off with the eggs. Pew, pew, pew. Yeah, it's extremely rare now to find it. Liar! Not lying. I'm exaggerating. That's what a lot of people do. Instead of lying, they exaggerate or under-exaggerate, diminish what they're saying, and then they can say, "No, I didn't actually lie. I just bent the truth a little bit." Gotta be careful with people that do that shit. That do like semantics with everything. It can either be like they can have like you know, some people like to do like these little word games where they want to be right about everything. But the other thing is, especially with like lawyers and stuff, they like to use words where they can, you know, that the one guy that watched that YouTuber who was like also a law guy. He was like, he would tell you, I was never swinging, right? Then he meant, then he was at the same time thinking probably of here in my house. No, actually that isn't even true. He did swing his house. I know a lot of people do like these very fucked up lies, you know. They lie right in the face and they go like, yeah, I never stole from you. Implied or something, you know. I never did this today, you know. I think these people are dangerous because they can justify everything. Like, that's one of the things that I kept talking about, kept hammering on about for the last bunch of years. He saw that during COVID, especially also. Like they were like these people that thought they first off know everything. Then they were like, oh, we have to protect, and they will, in the name of doing that, in the name of thinking they reach their goal, they will do anything to other people. Okay. They don't give a fuck. There's no empathy. It's just like, I don't know. I don't even know what it's like. Pot people, like they don't give a fuck about you. They just go like, oh no, I have to be good. And they will literally let you die on the floor. They will not lift a finger if it makes them think that they do the right thing. It's actually spooky if you think about it, how able humans are to convince themselves that they're the good guys. Also, I saw a funny video. Or not really funny. I saw an interesting video on YouTube where someone talked about, do animals know when we help them? Very interesting question, because a lot of the time when you see like someone rescue like an owl or something out of a net, right? The owl is like ooh, and it doesn't move or whatever, and it thrashes around a bit. There's like several things that happen there. First off, they get like so much adrenaline that the body kind of shuts down and they can't even move anymore. You know? But at the same time, some animals, like elephants or other creatures, they will acknowledge for like a bit that something just happened. You know, that some other creature helped them or whatever. But they kind of have no concept for us not attacking them, because their brain is like built to recognize threats and danger. That's also why everything flees in front of you usually, you know. Like sure, some birds or mice or whatever, they might not, but you know what I mean. Usually the usual behavior of an animal is like, oh, there's something big, I run. Oh, I don't know this person, I run. You know, cats are also doing that. It's kind of an interesting concept, because you know, some animals definitely realize that something just happened. You know, that some weird creature just helped them. You know, very interesting video. It was like, what's it called? Something with Franz. I don't know. Franz something. I think it's some guy that makes usually some animated videos. There's a lot of stick figure drawing. It's pretty entertaining though. Yeah. It's like, yeah, it's actually kind of interesting, because I've seen a bunch of those videos, and usually they're just basically, they're so out of energy that they just let everything happen, right? And if we would choose to hurt them or to eat them, they would not even be able to fight back. But here's the thing: will they retain that? Will they know? Like most of these kind of low brain function animals, I would say, they would never even, like, we all have like our shit. We all have like our shit. We all have like our normal modes of operation, right, that we work in. So if an animal suddenly gets not eaten by some predator, will they memorize that? I kind of doubt that, you know. It's just like, oh, okay, so this thing didn't eat me. Wow, so I was lucky or whatever. I think you would need to have like abstraction abilities to realize that, oh, maybe this thing isn't. I guess it's not even useful for them, you know. If they suddenly go like, oh, this thing isn't dangerous, then they can get to trouble later on, you know. Like let's say an animal goes like, oh, so humans are safe. It's also not good, right? Because you can't just trust everyone. So it's a bit of a conundrum, I guess, for the animals. Because they don't really know, is this thing friendly, is it not? Yeah, it is an interesting thing though. Interesting topic. How aware are animals of us, and especially if you're doing something good to them. Like you would hope that they are grateful when we untangle them out of nets and stuff. You know? But maybe they're like, oh god, this thing almost ate. Ah, come on. Perfect, guys. Guess what I did? I accidentally hit the sleep button. At least now the PC is probably working again. Fuck off, man. Dude, today I have... I should not do anything tech related today anymore. I just have bad luck today, man. Ugh. Thankfully the router at least connected earlier. I was like half expecting the router not even to get internet anymore or some shit. I don't know. It's just some days you feel like you're cursed, huh? Oh, we lost 48 frames. That's a nice number. Anyway, that was a great shutdown again. Thank you, stupid ass PC. Like I said, it's that keyboard. The keyboard is cursed. The keyboard has a sleep button right where you would have the end of the keyboard, and I accidentally tapped it by when I moved the keyboard around. Just stupid as fuck. At least it works now. Works now again. Good. So Tor seems to be dead. I don't know what happened to that. It was installed fine and ran normally. Yeah, I use Tor sometimes when I want to look up like spammers and shit, and because it's always useful if you don't give your IP to. Sometimes people like these bot accounts that fuck with you on Twitch, for example. Sometimes they have like there was like a warning a while ago that you shouldn't go on their profiles with your main or with your regular browser or whatever, because there might be some malicious scripts hidden, if, you know, because those guys are bots anyway. They might not be kosher in other ways too. So Tor is kind of a useful thing. Fuck's sake! You can also get around country block bullshit and stuff. Oh yeah, I just installed it by default because I also have it installed on Windows. So I'm like, I kind of want it on Linux too. But apparently on Linux there's like multiple. First of all, there's like a shit ton of different versions, I think. And then I don't even know. It seems to just be broken now. I didn't change anything with it. Maybe I think it got an update actually also. Maybe it got a faulty update. I don't know. Try to find it in the software thing, in the discover thing, but it doesn't even show up. So I don't even know what happened there. All right, pink steps, isn't it great? Yeah. Okay, we need a door up there too. Ah, my knee is fucked. Why is my knee? Oh god, I unscrewed my knee almost. Why am I doing that stuff? Jesus. Wait, you can combine 4 of them and it just makes a drab looking crafting table? Shut up, dude. That should be a pink crafting table, if even. Excuse me. Oh, that's a pink door, huh? That's a very pink door. Cherry door! Wait, is there no auto close button on here? Ah, there isn't. Interesting. Yeah, couldn't do it there. Wait. Ah, it was up on the platform. I need to make a second hole here. This is so obnoxious that I have to always go through the right hole. Let's receive that. Peter, shut up. Okay. Anyway, what was I yapping about? Annoying computer shit, yeah. Oh fucking hell, dude. I hated every second today of that again. Like, I'm just glad when stuff works. Oh, by the way, we might be screwed because I have a lightning pole right here on the house. If that ignites the trees or something. Oh my god, this will burn those trees. And then from the tree it might burn my sheep thing and this thing here. Oh, we might be screwed, guys. Well. If there's lightning coming down, all my wooden structures here are gonna burn up in seconds. I mean, it's not that fast, but it would suck. It would pretty much suck. Yeah. I don't even know why I made the platform so weird. We could have another. We could go immediately on the tower or something. Do you like my little adventure playground cat? Meow. What does it mean? Meow. I think often people think cats talk to them just because they. If you yap something to them, they just go like meow, because the last thing that they hear from you is like meow 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 meow. They go like meow. It's not like that they talk with us, but yeah, some cats totally understand probably what people say, especially when you live together with someone for a long time. Like sometimes they seem to really understand what someone wants. Yeah, it's one of those things, like we put ourselves too much into animals, you know, like a lot of the stuff that we think our animals think or do is just anthropomorphic bullshit, where we try to project our thoughts and our ideas onto something else, and they might not even have the frame of reference that we have. So it's a very interesting topic, actually. How intelligent is an animal? How intelligent are we compared to animals? Like they say, Octopussy. Oh, by the way, that comes on TV today. The Roger Moore movie. Octopi, they seem to be smarter than us in some cases. Almost, or whatever. Or whales, or freaking, I don't know, elephants. They have like the same, comparable intelligence level, I guess, in some ways. But how would you measure it, you know? Like, it's the same thing like with humans themselves. Sure, we have those tests and whatever, but I feel like a lot of people that are smart, in quotation marks, do incredibly stupid stuff. This is a weird ass building. I don't know why I did this. I could put train tracks here. Uh-oh, they would run on one side though. I thought it was in the middle, damn it. Whee! Cherry tree! I have my ear protection on still and it kills my ears. It's so warm. Way too warm. Help! Wait, I have a shit ton of stuff here also. Oh my god, oak doors? I guess I was here once before and was like, oh, I have doors too many. Too many doors. Cherry tree. String. I need to save that in the other box at home. Because if I want to make a new bow, I'm probably gonna go there. Let's just run home. Whee! Oh, we didn't put any lights down. That might mean that mobs can actually spawn in on the thing. Yeah. Will not be out of the question. Whee! Sometimes I see the copper bullshit that I put in front of my house and I think it's a creeper. It looks very close. Can you even get safely down to the house from here? Ah! Fuck. That wasn't safely. Dumbass. Okay, so wood. Let's make some bows actually. Let's stash them somewhere. Oh shit, we have more arrows still. More arrows. Okay, we make a bow. It'd be funny if when we make it out of cherry tree stuff, if it would be a pink bow. It'd be very fun. Oh wait, how, is that not how it's supposed to go? Okay, no wait. Oh, never mind. There we go. Wait, can we make 3? I guess. No wait, 2 on. Oh wait, no. Okay, we can make 3. Let's make 3. Fuck it. Now if I need a new fishing rod, I'm gonna be screwed. Oh yeah, where's my fishing rod? Did I break it? I don't see my fishing rod, guys. Is it gone? Oh no, no, I can't make a new. No, my fishing rod. I thought I still had it. Ah, crap. Either it broke or I put it in some box that I don't remember. Rip. Dumbass. I'm a dumbass. Oh, dude, I need to go, guys. I'm actually dying here. It's so warm already. Okay. There's one too. Oh my god. Let's put the bows away. Dude, do I seriously not have a fishing rod anymore? Oh, that's so stupid. I didn't realize that it broke. Maybe I ooh, dark oak log. Then I'm gonna put it outside. Ugh, I'm dying, guys. Why is it so shitty ass hot here already? It's insane, actually. It's actually insane how warm it is here. Oh, that was the cat. Scared the shit out of me again. Why do they always do that? Just walk in front of you. With no preamble to it. Footsteps, I hope that's not zombies. Or creepers. Na 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 na. When I get some saplings out of this thing. I don't think I put my fishing rod away. It's one thing that I would usually keep on myself. Maybe it's in some box. Cause I don't think it broke. If it broke, that would be unexpected. I'm so glad I didn't have to reinstall my fucking Linux system again. You don't understand how stressful that shit is. It's like basically your system is broken and you have to fix it. Yeah, man, I don't know. Hope when I upgrade, it doesn't break everything that I have installed to the next LTS version or whatever. Oh god. Ah, see, it's slapping my belly. Good cat. Good cat, warm cat. Meow, meow, meow. Hey, why was there a fucking zombie right on top of me? What the hell? Oh, the bees are back, by the way. Not all the bees were dead, but we have some again. Like one of them flew into my cave system here, right? One of them flew in. Yeah. I couldn't get it out anymore. Now there's bees again. Whee! Lots of bees. Yeah, it made me a little bit sad, but I had to kill one of them because it kept stinging me, and the other one didn't want to leave out of the cellar, and I was like, dude, I won't disassemble. Like I literally took enough space away from dirt-wise, could have flown out easily. But the AI was saying no. I was like, you know what? I guess I have to shoot it because it kept stinging me. Okay, we got replacements. Got at least the same amount that we invested. Where the fuck did my fishing rod go, dude? Either I put it in a box. I need to check all the boxes. Either I put it in a box because because I needed space. Maybe when I made the kelp stuff, or when I harvested the wood, I don't know. And if it's not here, then I'm screwed a little bit. I'm actually screwed because I don't use all my spider stuff up now. There's a few saplings here, guys. Ooh, there's more arrows. Alright, so it's not here. Could be that I put it in a box next to the farm. It's my second idea where to look. It's not here. Bunch of X's. I have one left, by the way. It's not here either. Oh shit. The only other place I know where to look would be at the other house. This actually takes longer. Just jumping. Let's just jump. Yeah. Thought for a second there was something lying there. Something green. It's just the grass. Alright, so what I can still kind of think is maybe I put it in here. This is not, no. Don't I have another box? Nah. Okay, well then my fishing rod is gone, I guess. That sucks. That means I have to go spider hunting next time. Taking me 3 sticks and two spider thingies to make a fishing rod. They won't spawn during the daytime, right? Pretty sure. Well, rip. At least we can fish with our bow, I guess. Oh, I'm trying, guys. I think I'm gonna call it here. Thanks for hanging out. It'll be fun watching. So yeah, apparently everything works again, kinda. Should we try starting Death Stranding? I just wanna see if it works. I'm not gonna play. Wait, what the hell? Oh, that is my thing. I was like, wait a second, who built that? Oh yes, that's for me. Looks actually nice from the side. So last night I had to catch 2 gigantic spiders already, because every time it gets warm they come out of their holes somehow. And yeah, yucky. I threw them out of the... I didn't throw them out, I put them on the roof from the window here. Let's catch them and release them. I have a little bit of an understanding that they shouldn't fuck with me, and I'm not gonna fuck with them. If they breached it by running around in the broad daylight, I'm like, you know what? You're out. Alright guys, thanks for hanging out. Ah, fucking hell. Let me just start Death Stranding for like 2 minutes. See if it runs, because last time it wouldn't start. Which makes me also kind of wonder, does it need an online connection also? Ah, yeah. Yes, yeah, right. It does log into the servers, right? Forgot about that. So it was probably one of the worst games to test, you know. Starts again, okay. I guess it has to compile the shaders again, because there was an update again to the Linux kernel in last week or whatever. I bet it's... Oh yeah, okay. Oh, didn't take that long. I really hate when games sit on a black screen and they don't tell you that they're compiling shaders in the background. Alright, it seems to work, at least. Is it compiling stuff? Maybe not. Right guys, I gotta go. I also gotta go to the toilet really urgently soon again. The fucking stress earlier got to my stomach maybe, or it's just because of the... I didn't drink a lot, and I drank that shitty tea from yesterday, so... it seems to be still compiling, huh? Yeah, it definitely does something. I really wish it would tell you that. Just tell me compiling shaders or something. Not like now loading. 25%. This is why I thought back in the day that my drivers were fucked sometimes. Because it would just sit on this thing and not do anything. Oh my god, can you do something now, sir? Oh fuck. Yeah, it really sits there and compiles again for probably 10 minutes. It's ridiculous. I should tell you that. It really sucks, man. I always think... There we go. Okay. I always think stuff is broken then. Alright guys, thanks for hanging out. Hope you had a better day than me. My day was stinky. First I thought, oh, it's kind of nice. It's warm. Yesterday I liked it kind of. That was warmer. Now I'm already like suffering. So yeah, my fan might arrive on Tuesday only now, because these assholes only sent it away last night at like 1:30 AM or some shit. Alright guys, thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Maybe I might play some Subnautica or something, I don't know. Need to play a game that takes my mind off the heat here. Yeah, I'm gonna turn my fan on in the other room, guys. You can bet on it. I also need to drink a lot of water. Oh god, probably don't even want to know how much weight I lost again. Just water weight. Yesterday I weighed myself, and I mean I didn't wear shoes, but still I was over a kilo lighter than normally, I think. So I must have lost 400 milligram at least. So half a liter of water. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. See you tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye 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 bye. And yeah, computer stuff sucks, guys. Have a good one. Bye.